Welcome, traveler. Welcome to part 3 of this active skill marathon, I guess. This is part 1 and part 2 are up already, and we got through a couple of them. I'm pretty sure we've gotten to at least half. I did not realize how many active skills there are. There's so many, dude. I think there might have to be a part 4 for this series. I'm not sure. But I think what I will do at the end of it, I think after seeing every active skill, I think I'm gonna do like a top 10 active skill animation at the very end for like another video to kind of like finish off the entire series. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start where we last ended, and I think it's going to be the Majin Buu. Yep. All right. So it's the Tech Majin Buu unit. I like this when this unit first came out. I think this animation is pretty cool. It runs really quick though. But I guess we don't really want to have a super long active skill, right? I think, the screaming at the end was really cool, right? They didn't have to go that hard, but they did. And I think that gives it some extra points, but I don't think it's level 4. I think it's good. I think it's like decent. It's very decent. Yeah, I think a 3 is perfectly fine for that one. You know, it's a good way to start a video. Get a 3. Majin Buu, you get a 3. Dun dun! Ooh, I have always loved Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, especially after like the lighting change whenever he turns to Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, this right here, I love this look. It's so short though. Like, I don't know. I don't want to give it a 2, but I don't really feel like giving it a 3. I don't want to go in between either. Man, I don't know for this one. I guess I'll just give it a 2 because I'll give it a strong 2, almost a weak 3. It's just I can't decide between 2 or 3 right there. It looks. I'll give it a 3. I changed my mind. I'll give it a 3. It just looks really good. It looks so much like Dragon Ball Z, like the anime, that I think I'll give it a 3. Plus, I like really when he like the effort of him going to 2 and 3 a lot. And plus, where he yells at Dan Dan, I like saying that with him. It'll be a 3. Kefla. This is the physical one, right? Yeah, I think it's the physical one. Oof. Oh, that was kind of rough. It's a 2 max. But do I want to say 1? I don't know. There wasn't really anything hype about it. It was just kind of Kefla talking. Ooh, 2 or 1? I don't know. I think it's not bad animation per se, but it's really stiff, especially like the way the hair is. It's just like I kind of felt like just 2 frames back and forth. I don't want to give it a 1. I'm gonna give it a 2. Which is this one? Oh, the physical alarm one. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, dude, I think the best part of that is just kind of the end, like where they're like PNG like weird looking icon thing shows up. I like that. But is that a 5? I love the moment. The moment in anime is so hype, but is that a 5? I felt like if Vegeta kind of said that monologue part where he like, I'll exceed my own limits in my own way, I think that would have been a 5. But just literally because of that, I think it's gonna be a 4. It's such a high moment, dude. I just think they rushed it with Vegeta a little bit too much. I think him monologuing, his monologue there would have just tied it up to a 5. But I think I'm gonna make it a 4. Yeah, I don't want to give it a 4, but I think I have to be fair. I think it's gonna be a 4. Jiren. I still don't have the stupid unit, and I don't want to waste my coins on them. The voice acting's cool. This is the one part, like, I wish it was more fire. I like this look a lot. Like, I think the only problem I have with it is just, like, I wish the flames of his, like, aura, like, spread out way more like it did in the anime. Like, I don't know if you guys remember the anime. He just engulfed the entire stage with his, like, fire-looking aura. And I think it looks so tiny, you know? It's just, you have to remember Jiren's, like, the strongest character at this point of the show that you really don't see that. Well, of course, until you turn Ultra Instinct. But at that moment, it looked really, really dope. Just seeing like his red aura clashing with Goku's blue aura. It looks so dope. I think, and I don't know if I want to give that a 4th though. I think I will, but it's going to be a weak 4. I think you can make some arguments to make that a 3. But I can also see why you want to put it at 4. I'm just going to put on the higher one because I really like Jiren. Jiren's sick. So I think I'm going to put it at 4. Oh, this one's a 1. I've seen this one. I do not like this. Yeah, that's that's just a straight up point. I mean, what do you want me to say about that? Vidal's running cool. The Gohan outfit, I always like the Gohan Saiyaman outfit without the helmet or the sunglasses. I just love that look of that green with the black. I wish he stayed with that outfit a little bit longer against Boo, but then the green part got removed during the fight. I kind of wish he stayed with the green and the black. It's a really good look for him. A really, really good look for him. But everything else is just whatever. Like, I mean, there's no voice acting. one star. Oh, this one. I like this one. This was not too bad. I think I like the transforming section right there, like where they're like combining into one entity. I think that's really cool. And I think just for that, even though it's just a short, there's no voice acting like the first one, at least that has that really cool fusion animation in the middle that I think I'm gonna bump it up to just literally for that. If it wasn't for that, it would have been a 1, but just because of it, 2. Tech Gohan, dude, man, this could have been a 5, and I know some people might say 5, but I think it's a 4. All this part is cool. I wish right here, yeah, right here, I wish he started with the Elder Kai clothing, and then he would have moved on in that same active scene to tell him like, hey, can you put me my father's clothing? And I think it would have been so cool there, like do that little thing he does in the anime where like he like changes his uniform with like, I guess, Elder Kai magic or whatever. I think that would have like just made everything even better. That would have been the cherry on top, but literally just for that, because it didn't, it's a 4 for me. But everything else is so good and spot on. I just wish they had that moment in the active skill. This one, it's just okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the voice acting carries hard in this one. And then the iconic pose, I think it's a 3. I don't think there's anything really bad with it. Like, I can't really complain about anything. I guess it's just kind of a little bit like not a lot of action or like fluidity in the movement with Boo. But at that point, I guess I'd be acting. I'd be too spoiled for that. I'm acting spoiled there. I think it's a 3. I think it's good. The voice acting carries hard though, I will say. Oh, the goat. 5. Oh, dude, I love the green tint. Oh, dude, this green tint. Whoever decided to have that, chef's kiss, dude. 5. I'm not. Look, funny enough, I'm not the biggest fan of the way that it's just physical Vegito there with like just having aura changes there. It's a silhouette of physical Vegito, but like everything else is just it still looks good. Don't get me wrong, it still looks good. Dude, I'm just trying to complain, dude. That's a 5-star. That's 5. Everything about that is so good. Why am I even complaining? It's Vegito. He's the goat. He's the goat. 5 stars. 5 stars? Back to back? 5 stars back to back? Ooh. No, if maybe Goku was powering up, because like, you know, in the show it shows him and Kid Buu fighting. I think that's what I'm missing. I feel like I just want to see that like interaction and Goku just fighting out there randomly biting Kid Buu. I just feel like it's missing that one little extra thing that just made it so special. Like, I love Vegeta's growth here, right? It's the pinnacle of him finally siding with the good guys. I don't think I can give it a 5 as much as I really, really do like it. I think I'm gonna give it a 4. I know people might complain about saying that should be a 5. I'm gonna give it a strong 4, weak 5, but I think this one I feel more inclined to give it a 4. I mean, I don't even know what to say for that one, to be honest. Like, what do you even want to say about it? I feel like if there's no voice acting, I feel like it should just be a 1, right? I mean, that's what like active skills are for, right? To kind of give that emphasis a little bit more like pizzazz kind of thing. I think it's a 1. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1. Maybe you could say 2, but I feel more confident saying 1. Golden Frieza. I don't think I pulled this guy. It's really cool, but what was it that I didn't like? I like this animation, but this part right here is just like, oh. I mean, nah, it's actually pretty cool. Actually, I think I might be thinking of some other one, but that one's really dope. Yeah, that was good. I think it's 3 stars. Like, I don't think there's anything like really good with it. Like, I don't think it excels in any way, but it's just good. Like, I think it's just right in the middle. It's just a solid 3. Solid 3. Really? I don't know. 4 maybe? Strong 3? Weak 4? Strong 3. Strong 3. Holus. 2? Yeah. I guess a 2. I mean, I like the way like the muscles just like spasm and like increase after intaking the tree of might fruit. I think I'm gonna give it a 2. Yeah, I think it's just a 2 right there. Like, I mean, man, I don't want to rate these because like they're just like still animations, right? You could say it's a 3, but like I wouldn't be hyped to see that on my screen, you know? I think it's a 2. Nah, I'm gonna give it a 2. It's my list. It's my list. I'm gonna give it a 2. The GOAT! This is the least best one for Vegeta. I don't want to give it a 4. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to give it a 4 at all. Even though it's Gogeta, my favorite character, Super Saiyan 4. I think I'm just gonna go in the middle. This is gonna be my bias kicking in. I think I'm gonna give it a 3. I think it's just a 3. I like the little motion of the tail when he's sitting down. I like the way the air blasts when he powers up. And it's Gogeta. If it was any other character, it might have been a 2. But just because it's him, it's gonna be a 3. Bojack! I think this is a 2. Ooh, that scream was good though. I'm not gonna lie, that scream. Ooh, but was that? Dude, it's a 2 for sure. But is it enough for 3? I don't think it's 3. If I say Gogeta was a 3, but that's because of my bias. How? Oh man, that's a tough one. No, I think it's a 2. I love the scream. The scream was pretty freaking nice. That was like a really solid scream there, powering up. But yeah, no, it's a 2. It's a 2. Oh, dude, I love this one. I love this one. Teen Gohan in this uniform is my favorite in Super Saiyan. Oh, it's so clean. So clean, dude. I love the Bojack movie. Dude, look at the hair flowing. I love the power up. I like the attention to detail of his hair, like kind of flicking up like that. I love that. Oh man, is that a 5? It's a 4 minimum. But a 5? I don't know if it's 5. It might be a weak 5. It's a strong 4. It's a strong. I'm gonna give it strong 4. Man, dude. Oh, weak 5? No, I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5. I love Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. I'm gonna give it a 5. It's a 5. Hey, I did the revive for this one in the different video. Ooh, but what do I think about this final explosion? I like the uniform change as a KO screen. I don't even think it's a KO screen either. I think I'm gonna give that one a 4. Yeah, you know what? That's a 4. That's a 4. It's a solid 4. I like the moment. The animation's really good. I like the way his uniform changes after you use the unit, and it comes back without like the top half of his uniform. That's a 4. Yeah, that's a 4. That's a 4. That's a solid 4. Nice! And UI Goku. I like this one more than Vegeta. I think I do. It's a 5. It's a 5. Yeah, it's a 5. Yeah, it's a 5. It looks just like the anime. It's straight up 5. And the KO screen of that, so good. That's a 5. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone would hate me and be calling me stupid if I did not give that moment a 5. Vegeta, I think you can pass it on as a 4. Now I'm kind of thinking Vegeta should be a 5 too. But I just think compared to like these two looks, I think Goku's looks better. I think Goku just, yeah, no, I'm just thinking Vegeta at 4. I'm gonna give this one a 5. That one looks way too good. That one's just way too diff. Yeah, it's a 5. It's a 5. Dude, all like Universe 7's got like revives. I did this guy's revive in the other video too. Is the one where he goes max power? Or like, yeah, this is pretty cool. This looks clean. This one looks good for free to play, bro. You know what? Dang, Roshi, you got a clean one, man. I think that's minimum 3. Do I want to put that in the 4 section? I kind of do. You know what? Yeah, I think it's a 4. I think I would give it like maybe a week. No, it's a 4. I think it's a solid 4. Judging by like me thinking back like with all the 3s I've given, that one is not a 3. That one's a 4. I like the animation, the build up, and then the voice acting. Really good. Yeah, it's a 4. 17? Wait, which one is this one? Is this the one with the group? Oh yeah, this is one. I am listening to items, so this is kind of like one of these first. This is one of the few times I've seen this one. I'm not too hyped with it. It's a minimum 3, but I don't really feel like it's a 4, right? Like, do we feel like that's a 4? I'm kind of torn in between. I don't know. It didn't impress me as much as it like the Roshi one did. I felt like Roshi impressed me way more with that one than this one. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give it a 3. I just don't feel level 4 with this one. Yeah, level 3. And then the other LR 17. That's a lot of LRs. I don't really run this unit. So I don't really see this one a lot either. Voice acting is pretty good. I like the moment here between these two. I like the conversation, but I'm gonna be just as judgmental with like the other ones where it's just kind of like talking. But at least this one has some talking, and you know, it's a really cool moment in the show. Like 2 characters you never thought would ever talk to each other, or like having a conversation, kind of like having some kind of respect for each other. I think just for that, it's gonna be a 2. If it was like any other scene, you know, like how Kefly said, it was just kind of like talking randomly. It's just like a 2 as well. Yeah, no, that one's a 2. I wouldn't give it a 3. Man. Because I feel like if I give it a 2, then I'm judging it Billy just because if it's not sparkly or like a lot of flashing effects. That one's tough. I like the conversation, and I like that it's pretty lengthy too. Like it's not just a 1-2 line. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a weak 3. I'm gonna give it a weak 3. You could definitely say it's a 2, but just because I like the way they kind of make the conversation kind of long, I give it a 3. Weak though, weak. You could definitely on another day I would have given it a 2. Trunks! This is the one with Goten, right? No. Is it? See, that's what I mean. Like, sure, it's just talking, but look how much life there is in there, right? Look how like expressive they are. Look how little, like the little details of them just kind of like moving up and down. Like that's what makes it totally different to like Kefla's. Like where Kefla's movement was just like her moving her arm up, smiling, and just like the hair, like kind of like me. There's no like expressive movement with like Kefla, just like, you know, just moving around like how she was. Like she was a speed warrior, and you didn't really get that. You didn't get that kind of feeling on her acting skill, but this one, like you got that. Man, it's kind of the same thing, you know. It's like it's kind of similar to like 17 and Frieza. Like I think it's just like a weak 3. I just like how expression, like how much expression there is out there, how much emotion you can see the characters from it. And I think just because of that, it's a 3. Yeah, it's a 3, weak 3. Broly. Ooh, I'm a Broly stan. I'm a Dragon Ball Z Broly stan. English dub Broly is better. I think that might be the first time I ever heard the JP Broly, besides like Super, of course. I think it's a 3 as well. There is some action in the very beginning, and then Broly's probably crazy psychotic speech was in there. But I like the way they do the buildings were destroyed. Like you can see like it's slowly being vaporized as like the blast contacts the building itself. And I think just for that, it's going to be a 3. Vidal! Gohan fumbling the bag right now. It's the same thing. See how expressive this looks, man? I love it. That's a 3. I love it. It's so subtle, but it adds to it. If it was just like her like just PNG and then mouth just opening back and down, and not her actually kind of moving their hair, like moving up and down, like, you know, blushing like a girl, it wouldn't have been a 3. But that's it's good. It's just good. I love how expressive it is. It's a 3. Ooh. Ooh, dude. Look at. Oh, dude, is this a 5? It's a 4 minimum. Ooh. It's gotta be a 5, right? Is that a 5 or a 4? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. We're starting to get into like the 5, like all 5 territories here, or 4 minimum. Oh man, is that a 5 or is that a 4? I love Tapian, the Tapian movie. I call it Tapian movie. I guess I don't love the movie because I can't remember the name of the movie now. Big fan. Man, is that a 4 or 5? Oh, I think I would have liked a little bit more at the end after they do the flute thing, but how could they do more, right? I mean, that's kind of like the end of the ritual. I think it's a 5. No, is it a 5? I'm gonna give it a 4. Strong 4. Strong. No, I'm gonna give it a. I don't know. 4, 5, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. I'm sorry, I couldn't decide. 4.5. All right, guys, and that's gonna be it for today. We got through another big chunk. I think, in my opinion, we got through another big chunk of active skills. What did you guys think? Do you guys agree with me for this one? I don't know, dude. I think in this one there were a lot of like questionable ones. I'm gonna be honest, there was a couple in there where I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm rating too high or too low. I think this one definitely might be the most controversial one, especially with like Tapion there or Super Vegito. People might say 5. Like the soundtrack for Super Vegito is good, but like I don't know. That one, I don't know if it's a 5. The music, dude, the music kicks ass, but I don't know, man. But I mean, yeah, if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments, guys. I hope you guys really liked the video. If you did, please leave it a like. If you really enjoy the content, want to see more, do subscribe because I'm going to be finishing the rest of these active skills. As the 10th anniversary is nearing, I want to watch all of them and then give my top 10 rankings at the very end of this series that I'm doing. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.